whoever are attending our classes, each topic, each subject matter of intellectual property rights, we will be explaining, teaching them with a lot of examples, case studies about the patents, like the trademarks, the copyrights, the designs, the geographical indicators. Like there are about 8 types of intellectual property rights Government of India has recognized. So it's not only Government of India, even across the globe. And you should remember, whatever we are using in our day-to-day life, everything is embedded with intellectual property right. You name any product, you are holding a thermos flask in your hand, which you are using for carrying a cold water or hot water. It is also protected under the intellectual property rights. Your spectacles, your clothes, your chairs, your lights, all these building materials. You name anything on this earth, they're all embedded with intellectual property right. So is it not important for all of us to understand the basics of intellectual property rights, for which we are all using all the materials, all the comforts. The air conditioning is a protected intellectual property right. Whatever the human society is using, they're all embedded with intellectual property rights. Such an important field, such an important area. Is it not important for as a student to learn, understand various concepts of intellectual property rights? Very, very important. If you want to contribute for your own development, your own organization development, or your own country's development, or across even the global development. So everything, like the way we breathe air, the way we use air, intellectual property rights are also present across everywhere. There is no place or there is no item which is not protected by intellectual property right. So what is the benefit? So for example, you have invented something, technology, what we have mentioned. So what is the benefit you will get by inventing it? There is also provision in the law, you can license this technology. Either you yourself can use the technology and produce that product and bring it to market, or you can license this knowledge to some industries, some entrepreneurs. Okay? Once you do that, the entrepreneur or the industry person will produce the product and sell it in the market. That is how your invention goes to the society. So what is the benefit you got it? You may ask it, The benefit you will get when somebody takes a license from you for that invention, what you have invented, he has to pay you a fee called technology transfer fee or a technology licensing fee, and also a royalty. And every item you sell, on that certain percentage, maybe up to 5 to 10% of that selling price goes as a royalty to the inventor from whom he has taken the license for the technology. That is how the inventor gets benefit out of his invention. Say for example, if the technology what you have developed, what has been transferred to an industry, if that product is in the market, say for example 20 years. So all these 20 years, the inventors gets royalty, whatever amount you have mutually decided, agreed upon it. So that is a benefit to the inventor, and it becomes a wealth creator for the nation. Employment generation could be possible. If somebody wants to set up a company, say for example what we have discussed about a mosquito repellent, electrode or electrolyte, whatever it is you put in the phone. So if somebody wants to produce to meet the local needs and global needs, he has to establish a company. It requires huge amount of investment. It requires large number of people, and once you start selling it, you will pay a large number of taxes to the government, It benefits the entire economy as a whole. It creates employment opportunities, it creates wealth, it brings new products, new services to the society. So as a whole, the human being will be happy, healthy, and enjoys the life. So that is how